There it is.
There it is. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Small Biz Highlight, episode 21, my lucky number.
That's awesome. Yes.
Yes. It was my jersey number in softball when I could get it, and it's just been my lucky number since I was a kid. Long story short, Roberto Clemente was a big person in my childhood because my uncle was a big baseball fan. So, number from the get-go. I had no choice.
That's so fun.
Yes, welcome everybody to Small Biz Highlight. If you are catching us live, thank you for stopping by. Please like, share. If you are watching us live on YouTube, please subscribe to my page so that you could catch future episodes and catch up with the other ones that we in the past that you've missed. If you are watching us on replay, hashtag replay in the comments so we know you stopped by. Thank you in advance for that. I always like to start with a couple little announcements. I don't have a whole lot today, but I was at Jam in the Park this past Saturday. Great event for a great cause, raising some money for, a very young gentleman, 29 years old, who had his left lung collapsed 6 weeks ago, and just 2 years ago his right lung collapsed. So him and his family are looking for a bunch of help. I will post the comment or in the comments the link to the event. So if you feel it in your heart to donate something or donate money towards the cause, then you can certainly do that. Also, don't forget, October, I am collaborating. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. But in October, I'm collaborating with the winery in Hershey. We are doing a vendor event outside on the vineyard lawn area, Majig. And we are going to have vendors there, nice open area. So, we're following guidelines from the CDC and whatnot. Being respectful. And, I'll be interviewing live from there to each individual vendor, so you know who's there, who you can support, posting in the links and the comments, how you can support them, where you can go to shop and whatnot. So please keep an eye out for that. I'm so excited. That's going to be the second weekend in October. And if it rains out, then it'll be the following weekend. So I will definitely post a separate video for that eventually when it gets a little bit closer here, but it's getting close. I'm so excited.
I know. It's like almost October, really.
I know. I'm a little excited because it's my birthday month. That might be a little in addition to it, but we're good. I'm so excited about this collaboration though, because it'll be my first time besides this past weekend going live from a specific area, and it's totally different than what I usually do here for Small Biz Highlight. So it'll be great. It'll be a great experience. But today, episode 21 is all about my friend here, Lily Ross. Hello, Lily. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm super excited. I was like, my husband and I own Laserdome, and I was like, this girl's doing this super awesome thing, and I got a slot. So I'm super excited.
Oh, wow. Well, that makes me feel a million times. I'm blushing, I think. Because, just to see how some people get so excited. I started this web show out of nowhere, really.
Okay.
I had a couple friends who were small business owners. I'm a small business entrepreneur myself.
Okay.
When Corona hit, my heart kind of broke for just everybody in general, but mostly small businesses because those were the ones that hurt the most.
Right.
Having to close down. So I wanted to do something, and I knew I couldn't just whip out my wallet and buy something from everybody. That was just not in my budget right there.
Right.
So I just started asking my friends, hey, can I interview you? Tell the world what your business is, that you exist and that you're ready for business regardless. And it started out a little slow.
Yeah.
Picking and, scratching at the walls to try to get people to let me interview them. And then all of a sudden I make one post and I'm booked till next year. So
yeah.
So thank you to everybody for your support. I am so excited. Like I mentioned before, if you're watching us live on YouTube, today is the very first day I am broadcasting live on YouTube as well as Facebook. So, we're we're expanding. We're getting there, trying to get the word out even farther for our small businesses so they know you exist and to come support you. So, okay, you said you and your husband own Laserdome.
Yeah.
I always like to start the interview off with like a really simple question, the most simplest question ever. Who are you? Family, where are you from? Where are you located? All of the above.
Okay, awesome. So I'm Lily Ross, and my husband is Carl Ross. So he started the business when he was like 19, which I think is like super dope. And basically we're from Lancaster. Our business is in Manheim, but really it's like very close to Mount Joy. I'm unsure how it's in Manheim, but that's just how zip codes work, I guess. We're like right off of 283. We literally have a dome on site. So like, I'm sure everyone has seen us before. And what else? We have a puppy and a kitty. That's exciting. We totally jumped on the like coronavirus get a pet train.
Oh, it doesn't matter. That's family. Pets.
I know. Well, we've always wanted a dog, and our cats like were older and they like just passed away, and we were like, we really miss our cat, so we got another cat.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah. So, you know, coronavirus sort of ruined our like Hawaii vacation, so instead we just got a dog.
Like, okay. Well, there's always next year. Always next year.
Exactly. There's always a bright side. If you don't get your vacation, then you just get an animal. It's fine.
I like that alternative. Alternative.
Yeah,
if I was allowed to have a pet, I know my boys would love to have one, but I'm not allowed. They
would love it. Yeah, they're so nice to have around.
So tell me about Laserdome. What is Laserdome?
Okay, so we're a family entertainment center. So we do like the best birthdays. We've won like best birthday with LNP for like the past like decade, I feel like. But we're also really good at like office events. Like we know a lot of people usually have to do like at least one team building event a year. And so that's like my specialty. So basically like I am like the event planner. And so what I do is sorry, I'm on the side of the road car. But basically what I do for event planning is I just customize it so that it works with you. Like I know that you only have so many people, you want to come a certain day, you want to spend this much time, and like this is your vision. And then I am like, okay, like let's do this, or we'll customize a plan for you. We really like to serve other people. So basically like whatever you want, we'll try to make it work for you. And something that's been super popular with us lately is like private parties. And we've really been like, so we have a literal dome, and it's got like really cool like laser lights and like a light up interactive dance floor and like music. And if it's like your birthday, we'll be like happy birthday Tiffany. Like it's super fun. And a lot of people have just been renting that out for like Sweet 16. So like that's kind of like what we're doing right now, like specifically. Like a lot of people still want to do like their Sweet 16s, and so they just like rent out the dome privately, and that's how they do it.
Wow, that sounds so cool.
Yeah.
Especially like at night, I would assume it looks super cool when it's dark out.
Yeah, it is cool. And there's so many features. So like the way that the computer is set up, it's like you could do like pink or blue or red, and then there's like stars. Or we had one woman want to like she wanted to do something for her like boyfriend's 30th birthday, and she's like, he's super into like comics and stuff, and I was like, I wonder if we have like a light up like Superman or something. And we ended up doing it, and then he was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. So it's just really cool. I love that part. So
So lasers in your name, does that mean you guys also have laser tag?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So laser tag is probably like our best thing. Because our arena is like 9,000 square feet. So it's pretty big. And it's like 2 floors. So like there's 1 floor and then there's ramps that go up. So it's a really big arena. So that is super popular. And then we also have like, along with that, we also have an arcade. So we got a pretty big arcade. You should definitely bring your kids. I would love to take you guys on a tour, but basically there's there's two of like my really favorite games in the arcade. So one of them is called Down the Clown, where basically furry clowns like heckle you while you're like throwing like red balls at them. And then my other favorite one is called Laser Maze. And it's this like small room and there's laser beams. And you basically have to like ninja through it. So like you don't want to like hit the lasers. So you feel like secret CIA agent. You have to do it so fast. But it's also really fun to watch people because like, their butts will end up like hitting the lasers. It's just really funny. It's really funny to watch them like try and like go through it. Like
I can't remember the name of the movie, but there is a movie Catherine Zeta-Jones was in that I remember she had to train to go through lasers to steal something. That's exactly what I thought of when you were saying that.
I know, it's what I think of like all the time. And I always like explain that to people. I took my one friend through and I don't think I've seen anyone do it better than her, but she literally like rolled on the ground and like hit none of the lasers. I'm like, oh my God.
That's awesome. She's
oh my God,
I don't even know her yet.
I know, right? Also, this is amazing. I'm literally like in the woods and there's like turkeys trying to join our interview. I don't know if you can see them.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well.
I think they heard that it was like your lucky session and that we were also on YouTube. So they're like, let's do this thing.
They want in is what it is. What they don't know is Thanksgiving is coming up. They better go the other direction.
They still have time. They still have 1 month.
They do. Oh my goodness. I was looking at your Facebook page and I saw that it said something about Xboxes and a game section.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I love your questions. You're so sweet. You're like getting all the stuff that I'm like forgetting to say. It's so nice.
But my job.
we have this thing called like Xbox Zone. So it's like this whole section where it's just like all these like Xbox like setups basically. I think there's like 10 of them. And so you can like link up with your friends and play. Like before coronavirus, we used to have like tournaments, but we're just not really doing that right now because it's like difficult to do that socially distanced. But that is something we used to do, but that's usually a big one, especially like, I don't know if Fortnite is like still popular, but everyone wanted to play that. Really trying to get in on your thing.
Are you about to get attacked by turkeys?
No, currently not being attacked, but I moved.
Okay.
This is going to be your most hilarious episode.
I feel like it might be. I may have to just share it and tell people you will not believe who photobombed the video.
You can be like special guests, like 4 turkeys.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, let's talk coronavirus then. I know your business is a lot of hands-on stuff, playing games, touching stuff, whatever. So what kind of things are you guys doing to ensure everybody's safety while they're there? What kind of rules you've got going on and all of that?
Yeah, great question. So we got in like green phase like the end of June. So that's when we opened. And we've been following like all the PA guidelines. So like everything is getting like frequently cleaned. Literally if a staff person isn't with a customer, they're like cleaning a game. And then all of our staff is masked. Like there's temperature checking for our staff. And then trying to think, like we do like the social distancing and we actually like moved our, that's so funny. I know, there's turkeys. My husband is so fun. He's actually right here. This is the other guy that owns Laser Tag and Laserdome. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Bye. But so the one other thing that we've done too is we no longer do like a line for laser tag. So literally it's like whoever you come with as a group, then you go in, you suit up, and then you go to like one corner of the arena. And then another group comes in and they go to another corner of the arena. And we changed our laser tag like format, and so it's kind of like one for all. Like you play for yourself. Like you only have so many lives, like so many laser tag like shots. And so you're already like not trying to like team up with people because you're like for yourself. Like you have to be like the last person standing in laser tag, and so like no one's really close to each other, because if you're close, then you get tagged. So that kind of thing.
Oh, that sounds like fun though.
Yeah, it is super fun because you have to be like stealthy, and then it lets you use the arena like more. So like how I said, like there are ramps to the top. So there's like ramps to the top. There's like these cool like structures that you can hide behind. And then my favorite thing to hide in is it's like this like octagon with like one doorway, and I always hide in like the corner of it and like wait for people to come by and get them. but yeah, it's super fun.
It sounds like fun. Okay, so I know there's like still restrictions on how many people can be in a organized event and whatever. Most of your stuff is all indoors, especially the dome part and whatever. So if someone wants to have a birthday party and whatnot, how long in advance, or any kind of event, how long in advance should they be contacting you to work that out and schedule something with you?
So, like at this point, we've had people just like contact us like a couple days before, a week before, and it's worked because we're not as busy.
Okay.
Because honestly, I think like coronavirus has like has some people like nervous and scared, and like we totally understand. But because of that, like we are not even close to our like 50% like maximum occupancy. So really like what we have been doing is just having like people come in, like picking their own pass, and we're like never really like close. If we start getting like picking up for booking and stuff like that, then we'll like reassess and see how we'll do like our like reservations only required type of thing. But for the most part, like if people want to come in, like it's really easy to call. If they call, they go straight to my husband, the owner, because we didn't want to have our managers like sharing the phones and stuff. So you'll either go to my husband or you'll go to me. So either way, you'll get taken care of. We'll like roll the red carpet out for you. Like we love making everyone's day. So like honestly, like if you have a birthday with us, like if you had one of your son's birthdays with us, like you wouldn't have to do anything. We have a party host, like we take care of everything. Literally all you have to do is bring the kids and the cake, and that's it. We have everything else covered.
And you're open every day? Is that what you said?
So we're open on holiday Mondays. If it's not a holiday Monday, we're not open, but we're open Tuesday through Sunday.
Oh, okay. So basically every day. Yeah, that's great. And what time do you guys open up, and what time do you close?
So typically we open at 10 a.m. On the weekends we're open later. So it's either like 11 p.m. or midnight. And then on the weekdays it's 10 p.m.
Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. So if someone, but people don't have to be in a group party or something to come to Laserdome. They can come hang out like an individual just wanting to hang out for the day. Is that right?
Exactly. Yeah. Like if like you want to do like a mom's son, or you want to bring like a couple of your friends, or if you just like are bored and want to do something, you can 100% just walk in. But we also do have like, you know, group rate events and birthdays and that kind of thing. So it just kind of depends what you want.
Wow, that sounds like a great time. It's too bad Corona happened, because I'm sure all these kids outside of school would have had tons of things to do at your place.
I know. We did actually run like a really cool special. So like obviously like from April to basically July, like kids who had birthdays like really didn't get to do anything. So we did run a special where we just gave kids like free birthdays at Laserdome, because they missed out on theirs. And we did that through like this month. So we like did it till like from like July to September, and so that was awesome. Yeah. So they still got to have like a little birthday, like even if it was smaller. Like I know some moms called me and they were like, it's just going to be like our family and like 2 friends. And we're like, okay, like great, come in at this time. So yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Well, it's nice to know that despite, Corona, a lot of businesses had a really tough time when Corona hit and they had to shut down, and a lot of them didn't survive. So it's nice to see
Right.
that despite all of this craziness, you are one of those lucky ones that did actually get to survive the craziness.
Yeah, it's super nice. I will say, like, all the grants that came out, like, we really jumped on all of them. So it was really nice to have that extra support. But yeah, like, we really appreciate everyone who's come out. Honestly, everyone who hasn't come out, we also understand, like, it's totally fine. But yeah, like, we would love to serve you. Like you said, like, we're literally open almost every day. So come out and visit us.
And you said you're in Mannheim, so that's out near Lancaster County, right?
Yeah, like, we're literally right smack in the middle between, like, Lancaster and Mount Joy. So we're right off of 283. We're right across from, like, it's like Comfort Inn and Suites, Fuddruckers. There's, like,
Okay.
McDonald's. Yeah, like Tropical Smoothie. We're literally, like, right across from them.
Awesome. All right. Okay. Well, like I mentioned earlier in this episode, this is Miss Lily Ross. She is one of the owners of Laserdome, a really cool, fun place in Pennsylvania to take your kids. That it could definitely be one of those moments, parents, listen to me, where you drop your kids off and you just sit in a corner and let them have at it. And by the time they hit their heads on the car, they're passed out. That's one of my favorite kind of places to take my kids.
That's awesome. Yes, I've actually experienced going into work and seeing, like, very cute, like, grandma and grandpas that, like, sleep in they're like taking a nap while their kids are playing.
That's the way
I
to
think
do
that's
it.
the best thing. It's such a
That's the
good
way to
idea.
do it. I love that it's like some of the same things that you typically hear in like a fun center, but I love the gaming room idea.
Yeah.
And laser tag, I love that you like took a spin on it just so that you could make it more acceptable for the standards for all this COVID restrictions and stuff. Like, it takes a lot of work to rethink what you've been doing for so long. And, but it's great that people are willing to think outside of the box to kind of help their businesses continue, basically.
Yeah, right. It's kind of what you got to do at this point, which is like, but it's kind of fun. Like, you get to make like a whole new thing. Like, our whole website is updated because, like, during coronavirus, we were like, well, like, let's update our website and make it look really cool. So yeah.
Speaking of our website, I took time to copy all contact information for Laserdome into the comments. So on the comment section, you will find their email, their phone number, their website, and their link to their Facebook page. So please like them, follow them, check them out. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment on the bottom of this video or contact them directly. If the links don't work or whatever, come yell at me. I will help you get in touch with them because it's probably my fault. But no, I am so grateful to you for taking the time to stand out in the middle of nowhere to do this interview with me.
It's pretty though, right? Like, look.
It's beautiful. By the way, folks, she's not out there just for the scenery. She's out there because she couldn't find network coverage. So she had to stand in the middle of the woods to get there. So we were attacked by turkeys, but we still got the word out. Laserdome is open and ready for your business and ready to accommodate your get-togethers, your days out of the office for your, I think in the Army we called them team building exercises.
Yeah. Yeah.
So take advantage. Definitely one of a kind place out there. So with that, I will leave you all with this little tidbit. I'm going to try this out and see how this looks here. But I have been struggling for a while now to figure out what I can say at the end of my videos as a sign off. You know how everybody has a sign off? I think I figured something out. So you're going to be my first person to hear it. And now I need your opinion. Are you ready?
So many firsts happening right now. Just saying.
All right. So little reminder to put your community first. Shop small, eat local. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this afternoon on Small Biz Highlight. Thank you again, Lily. I really appreciate you taking the time. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much.